over 60 million records worldwide and landed at the top of the charts with hits like Straight Up, Opposites Attract, and Cold Hearted. This fall, she kicks off Straight Up Paula, which is her first solo headlining tour in over 25 years. Yeah, please welcome Grammy and Emmy winner and our good friend, Paula Abdul.
Great.
And it doesn't get any cuter than this. Whoa. Whoa. Now, Forever Your Girl. Yeah. Wow. And it's celebrating its 30-year anniversary this summer. Now, how does that feel? 30 years. I didn't know I was so old.
I know.
It seemed like yesterday.
Me neither.
No, it seemed like yesterday.
It does seem like yesterday. It's very exciting. I can't believe that I've lasted this long in the business.
Because good music stands the test of time.
Yes, well, thank you.
That's right. Now, Straight Up was your first #1 hit. Now, it nearly didn't get recorded this track, did it? Can you tell us why?
It's the craziest story of life. I was almost done with my album, and there were 2 tracks left. I didn't want to record, but, you know, my record label wanted me to. And my mother, she used to work for the late iconic director named Billy Wilder.
Yeah.
Wow. Yes. Wow. And one day, because Billy Wilder was kind of like molding me to direct, you know, he was like mentoring me. And my mom said, oh my gosh, Paula's going to do a record. And they were kind of irritated that I was doing that. And my mom's assistant, she overheard that I was making an album. She walked up to my mom and said, Miss Abdul, my boyfriend's an aspiring songwriter. And my mom said, okay, and who is he written for? She said, nobody really. But he's studying to be like a nuclear physicist, something like that. Crazy. And my mom said, she goes, can I submit something? And my mom said, sure. And then my mom called me up. It was 2 days later. She said, are you still coming over for, because every Thursday I go over to my mom's for chicken and rice-a-roni. She goes, are you coming over? I said, yeah. She goes, oh my God. She goes, I got this demo. It's the worst sounding thing I've ever heard in my life from my assistant. And she's going, you're going to get a good laugh. And I went over for dinner, and my mom played this 8-track demo of this guy that's plunking on his computer, singing notes that don't exist. And it was the craziest sounding thing ever. And we were crying, laughing, and my mom threw it into the trash. But then I dug it out of the trash and said, but there's something really cool about it. And it was Straight Up.
Wow.
Wow. Yes. Wow. And it was, he rest in peace, Elliot Wolf was the writer and producer, and he was just a genius. He's a genius guy. He got something like $2,000, that's it, all in to record, and I recorded in his shower. Wow. And in the master recording for the first, like, before my record took off, you could hear someone next door going, shut up. So I had to sell like 1 million albums first before we could reprint the album.
Without the shutout.
So I remember that I turned it into the record label, and they're going, oh, it could be a B-side. I said, good, because you wrote me another song called Cold Hearted Snake.
Yeah. This guy is good. All right, we mentioned before you came out that starting this October, you're going on a solo tour in 26 cities. This is the first solo tour in 25 years.
I know.
First of all, what supplements do you take for your joints? I don't know how you're doing. And what made you want to do this? I mean, that's grueling.
It is grueling, but I got a really nice taste of it last summer when I did the Total Package tour with Boyz II Men and New Kids on the Block, and I had a blast. I did. And it's just, you know, while I still can do it, why not? I really enjoy it, and it's so nice to reconnect with my fans, and speaking of joints and lubricating those joints, yes, I pay very close attention to that because being a dancer, you know, and suffering injuries, I have to always be mindful.
So what if we're all going to go? What do we have to look forward to?
It's going to be a blast. You're gonna, first of all, you'll be singing every single song, and there's going to be a throwback and a lot of storytelling of all my different career paths and how I got there.
You have great skills.
Well, Paula, you know, before you got out as a singer, you're a successful choreographer. You choreographed Janet Jackson's Nasty.
I did in my bathroom.
The video? Tell us, what do you remember about that?
So when I was turning 16, my dad got me a video camera and a tripod, and I had a digital recorder. And what would happen is, because I would dream my choreography, so I would oftentimes get up in my pajamas, and it's hysterical. I'd film myself in things that I remember that I'm choreographing, and then I'd watch it the next morning, and I was like, what am I thinking? This is crazy looking. But that's how I would do my choreography. I'd dream it, and I was roommates with 3 other Laker girls, and we didn't have a full-length mirror, believe it or not. So I'd go into the bathroom and lock everyone out, and I just had a mirror from here up, and that's how I choreographed.
Wow.
The rest is history. Oh, my gosh. Paula Abdul, we love you. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you so much.
To find out where you can see Paula live on her Straight Up Paula tour, go to thetalk.com. We'll be right back.